This research demo showcases the use of virtual reality to assess visuospatial function in people with Parkinson's disease. Currently, the paper-based trail-making test is limited in its ability to understand how distractors in the environment influence attentional control. To overcome this limitation, we developed a VR-based assessment to assess visuospatial function in people suffering from Parkinson's disease.
Let's start with a few basic questions. What's your first name?
Samya,
Last name?
same,
Your date of birth?
7 March 1998,
Okay. Your email ID?
samya@usa.edu.
Okay, we got all your details. Thank you. So now let's watch a short tutorial to learn more about the game.
In this game, you need to select a letter and an animal in alphabetical order. Welcome to Achillois. Click anywhere to begin. Let's begin the game. Select the letter and then select animal starting with that letter. Now let's start with A. Good job. Let's search for the animal that starts with alphabet A. Select ant. Yay! Let's continue with the game and move on to the next alphabet. Search and select the alphabet B. Now select the animal that begins with alphabet B. Look for butterfly. You selected a wrong target. Please try again. Select butterfly. Amazing. Let's move ahead and select C. Let's select chicken. Where are chickens? Congratulations. You have successfully completed the tutorial. You are now ready to play Achillois.
The clinicians or researchers accompanying the patients have an option to choose the level and complexity of the game from the app. As the level increases from 1 to 3, the number of targets increases from 4 to 8 and field of view increases from 60 degrees to 210 degrees. Further, all levels have 3 complexities: easy, medium and difficult. Thus we have 27 game scenes which have been automated to randomize.
Now that you have practiced, let's play the game.
Let's play third level game with difficult complexity. Here, the targets are scattered around the environment in 210 degrees field of view. If a person chooses an incorrect target, a message "try again" will appear in the game. There are 16 targets, that is 8 letters and corresponding 8 animals. In order to increase the difficulty, the target objects which do not contribute to the game sequence, like ostrich, buildings, pigs, are added to the scene. We capture eye and head movements at a rate of 60 to 80 records per second in 6 degrees of freedom, 3 translational and 3 rotational, in 10 parameters, along with the timestamp in milliseconds to distinguish between every record. We have also generated a CSV file that captures participant details, the actual sequence of targets clicked, the expected sequence, and the error rate.